Hello children, how are you? This is Elizabeth teacher and today I'm going to tell you a beautiful story of a little girl named Eva. In the beautiful town of Woodlands, there lived a little girl. Her name was Eva. She lived with her mummy and her grandparents in a cozy little cottage. Her daddy was away in another country for work. Little Eva missed her daddy and she waited every day for him to call her. Her mummy would read lovely bedtime stories each night for her. The stories were all about the sun, the moon, the stars and the planets. Little Eva always dreamt of herself flying off into space in her lovely rocket, wearing her shiny white spacesuit. Yes, she wanted to become an astronaut when she grew up. One day, as she woke up in the morning, Mama picked her up in her arms, hugged her warmly and said, "Eva, we are going to meet Daddy." How happy was little Eva! Mama said, "Daddy is in Europe and it's snowing there. The weather is too cold. We need to buy some warm clothes for us." They decided to go shopping to the mall. Eva was amazed to see the huge mall as it was her first visit here. She stopped near the entrance and was shocked to see a set of stairs going up and down with people on it. "Oh my God, what magic is this?" she asked Mama. "Dear Eva, they are called escalators, which help you travel up and down. It moves continuously in an endless loop and works on electric power. You just need to step on the first stair carefully and the machine does the rest." "No, Mama, I'm too scared to step on it," said Eva, and she started crying. "Don't cry, my dear," said Mama. "We will not go on the escalator." They walked away from there. Mama took her hand and stood in front of a big shiny steel wall and pressed a red button on the wall next to it. Suddenly, the steel wall opened and people started getting out of it. "Oh, Mama, what is this box?" Eva exclaimed in disbelief. "My dear Eva, this is the elevator. It's a device that helps people travel up and down in a building. It is very helpful for traveling up and down in buildings with many floors." Eva enjoyed going up and down the elevator and had lots of fun at the mall. Back home, Mama finished packing all the things to carry for their trip. Eva packed her favorite space boy toy, Buzz Lightyear. Finally, the day arrived. Eva was a bundle of excitement as they traveled to the airport in the car. On her way, she saw some workers at the construction site repairing the old sidewalk. There were huge cranes, trucks, and cement mixers parked on the sideway. She boarded the airplane, and as it took off, she looked out of the window and saw huge Boeing airplanes, jet planes, and helicopters all parked in their hangars. Upon landing, she jumped and shouted out with joy. "Daddy!" she yelled and ran to hug her father. Her daddy was a naval officer and worked in the Navy. He took her to watch all the huge ships, yachts, and sailboats. He also had a little surprise planned for her. Daddy told her that she will be going into a submarine. A submarine is a vessel or ship that can go underwater, her daddy explained. Militaries and scientists use submarines to travel deep under the ocean. Militaries use submarines to patrol ocean waters and to attack enemy during wartime. Once home, Eva was very tired. She had a bowl of warm soup and was happy to be tucked into bed by Daddy. That night, Daddy read her favorite story about the galaxy. Eva dozed off to bed and she dreamt that she was an astronaut. She saw herself traveling to the moon in the Mangalyaan. She had a big smile on her face, looking at the beautiful moon from the spacecraft. "Sweet dreams, my dear," whispered Daddy and kissed her good night. The end.